Boom. Hello. Welcome to Tier Fun. I am Andrew, your guide through Modern, and today's recording is brought to you by Brown Water. For when you don't have enough coffee grounds to make actual iced coffee, brown water. It's not that good. But anyways, all jokes aside, we're here with a Blue-Red Wizards list. This is a deck list and idea slash concept that has been floating around recently. Ever since the printing of Wizards Lightning, people have been caught on to the fact that being able to play 8 lightning bolts is pretty good. This list is straight up copied from Harlan Firer, muse of the stream and channel. We play a fair amount of Harlan's decks. In fact, out of any person who plays SCG tournaments or a known player, I think Harlan is the guy we are inspired by the most here. And he played it to, let me look over here, 3rd place at SCG Regionals in Baltimore. So I think the deck's real. I messed around with it a bit on stream, but it wasn't nearly as refined of a list. I was still messing around with, that 3 mana card. Not Jorian, but the new one. I'm not even. Adelaide is the Cinderwind something. Very powerful card, but a bit clunky when we're running 18 lands. I think there's probably a build eventually in the future where Adelaide's is great, and you can maybe even throw her in here and still have fun. But I'm interested in trying out this lean, mean fighting machine. The best Bolt Snap Bolt deck that money can buy. Blue-Red Wizards. So the gist is we're very aggressive, low to the ground, game 1, and then game 2, to the sideboard we have hopefully the bare minimum of interaction, hopefully to get the job done against everything. This is a classic blue-red 50% against everything list. Like, we can get out to some quick starts with these Swift Spears, which, while not being a wizard, are awesome with our 24 spells plus 4 Snapcasters. So they're a necessary evil. You kind of, if they're a wizard, I think this deck might be even seeing a little bit more play than it is now. But can't have it all. Can't have it all, even though you want it all. We've got these Faithless Lootings because decks like these really, really need the card selection. Faithless Looting is something I've been very impressed with. Harlan's on 3. I think 3 is a decent number. On top of the 12 cantrips, 1 mana cantrips, which I love personally. It feels kind of like a legacy deck list when I was testing it. But yeah, not really much to say. Kind of just hope to play against creatures lists. We use our bolts to clear the way for our dudes, our Soulscar mages, our Swift Spears, our Storm Chasers, and then Snapcast Bolt back to the Dome. Hopefully for great profit and victory. Oh, we did make one change. I don't have Shattering Sprees, so I went with Shatterstorm instead. It's a bit harder to cast, especially with 18 lands, but with 15 card selection spells, I'm not... If our goal is to find Shatterstorm and lands, I don't think we will have a problem doing that. This is where you screen cap me and flash forward later when we're playing against Affinity and if we had just something like a Braid even might be better here. But I like Shatterstorm, so we're gonna go with Shatterstorm. Basically, just shuts the door on Affinity. Blood Moon, you know it, you love it, you hate it, you love it, you hate it. I don't know. It's a modern staple, good against the Tron lists. I think we're probably quick enough against Tron main deck. It's not... We can't really beat turn 3 Tron, but who can? But Blood Moon really helps. And I think also this is a really good Blood Moon deck because we're favored, having 10 1-drops, we're favored to have a 1-drop in our opener. So being able to go 1-drop, 2-drop Blood Moon is way better than cantrip Remand Blood Moon against Tron, or really anything. Getting pressure down before your Blood Moons, those are the best Blood Moon decks. We've been rambling a bit. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Unified Will, also, we have a lot of creatures, so I think that'll come in against the spell-based combo decks, or probably Tron too. So anyways, enough talking, enough yapping. Let's get to tapping. Oh, that's real cheesy. Oh boy. Brown water. Boom, here we are for round 1 with this Blue-Red Wizards list that I'm excited about. I think we keep this hand. I mean, it could be anything. Loot away the Faithless Looting, more than likely. I don't know if we'll do a turn 1, though. Ooh, mirror? Could be a mirror. Probably not. If it's not having anything to do on turn 1, I don't think you ever keep that. We'll lead on Island here. Swift Spear, top. Okay. Well, instantly punished for not leading on a dual land. Because we can now... We can't... I really want a Faithless Looting next turn. And we can't threat and looting. Ooh. I think this is a rough matchup if it's Jeskai. I'm not excited. Not excited to play against Jeskai. Okay. I'll accept this. We're just going to sleight of hand here. We're going to get Steam Vents down. Oh, they had a draw step. No, do we have a draw step stop? On our opponents. I'm playing with some Vendilion clicks on our... Hence the draw step stop. So let's slight. The jig is up here. But the jig wasn't going to be a secret. Jig secret for long. We can, I think, oh, right. This is sleight of hand. I was going to say we can bottom that Serum Visions, but we just need more threats here. So next turn, we're probably looting. This deck is a deck that you just don't want more than 3 lands. So we're definitely looting away one of these lands and probably the other looting. Opponent filtering away lands. It's pretty good for them. Search for Escanta. If the game goes long, we're losing anyways, but that's gonna make it so we're definitely losing. This could definitely use more brown in my water. Pro tip. Helix. Probably the single worst card for us to play against. Okay. I can get behind that. So I'm going to get a mountain. Snow covered. And we can loot now. But I think we're just going to pass. Reason being, I kind of want to opt into a 1-mana spell. If opponent has another bolt. We really would like the Soulscar Mage to stick around for at least 1 attack step. And to play around bolt, we're going to not opt there. Okay. So let's lead on looting. See what opponent has. They have Cryptic up. So let's bin land looting. Tempted to play the Soulscar Mage out, but I think we'll wait. I'm going to keep playing around Bolt for as long as we can. That means not playing. All right, well, here's the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the kicker. We're not going to play around a sweeper. We can opt on their turn if need be, but I'd love to save those prowess triggers. Oh, now they have the bolt. Interesting. Yeah, we'll opt. This works out pretty well for us. So opponent wanted, like playing against Infect, they tried to, now do we want this land now? We can sleight of hand for a land next turn if need be. I think we're just looking for bolts. There we are. So they, like, to finish my thought, like playing against Infect, Prowess is like playing against Infect. You don't want to use your removal mid-combat. I do think maybe, I don't know. Maybe opponent wanted to do it on their turn. Ooh, Bin it to Fairy just to flip the search. That's good news for us. Each of these Wizard's Lightnings are representing 5 damage. So 5, 10, 11, 12 damage next turn if opponent has nothing. Looks like they got something, though. Electrolyze. Okay. Unfortunate. Serum Visions. Alright, I like this. So we're just going to fire off the bolts. Hopefully find a spot to snap bolt to end the game later. Drawing a Swift Spear here wouldn't be so bad? Question mark? I can get behind that. The power of the wolf shirt. Draw the Swift Spear. Ooh. Ooh, no. Power of wolf shirt might have given them a path. Please no path. Path is so bad here. Okay, no path. Yet. Here's the path. We'll get another mountain here. We got more than enough islandy sources. I'd almost wait for this to resolve if I was opponent, because now I'm probably looking for a threat anyways, but now I'm definitely looking for a threat. All right, here we go. So we're going to bin... Well, not Wizard's Lightning, sadly. But we're just going to Bolt Face here. Get our damage in while we can. Pass the turn. Opponent has 2 cards in hand and an Escanta, so this is going about as well as we could expect, which is to say not the best, but we are fighting. Okay. If we can get in some damage here, I will be happy. So we're not playing around Bolt, which feels bad. But if it's Electrolyze, I'm going to be very happy here. We're just going to, ooh, counter target spell in return. That's aggressive for opponent. Sure. Does that mean they have a sweeper? They need to get rid of that damage that badly? We're going to play a Grim Lavamancer here and then Wizard's Lightning them on their end step. Okay, I mean, would have loved to connect, but I will accept how that turned out. Opponent passing again? So we're getting in for 2 damage from Grim Lavamancer anyways next turn. And my game plan is to snap bolt and win the game. Negate, sure. Huh. So snap bolt is 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's close. We'll wait then. Ooh, Faithless Looting. Should have looted. So they need an answer to this Grim Lavamancer. If they tap out for Escanta here, we're just going to Grim. Tarn. They whiffed. Wow. We could have waited on that. I kind of just wanted my F6 value, but I think it might have been better to just wait a turn. Hold up Snap Bolt maybe. If they pass again, I really like our odds. Getting swept here isn't the worst. Looks like that's what's happening. Ooh, Teferi? Ooh, we can beat a Teferi. So they'll have 3 mana up. Sure. Kind of just wanted to draw Bolt here. If we draw Bolt, we can Faithless Looting, perhaps? Let's see what opponent does. Okay, so Faithless Looting, 1, 2, 3. And then we have Bolt. So they can have Electrolyze Path or Bolt or Counterspell. I think I like just looting here. No, because then we can just snap Bolt. Yeah, all right, we got there. I'm not going to worry about Teferi. Gotta try to end this game. Brown water. Take me there. So, ooh, no blocks. So I'm expecting this to get countered. No, now they have a path. Sure. So 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is just lethal. Yeah. All right. Well, this is not a good matchup, but we got there. Dang. Sweet. Sometimes just being aggressive is all you need. Young Pyromancer strikes me as good here. It plays right into their sweepers, though. But it is also the best way we have to recover from a sweeper, outside of just sandbagging. Bolt Snap Bolt's going to be fine. We don't want Magma Spray, Flame Slash, Roast. Blood Moon is pretty good against them. I'm not sure we want to be trading resources with counterspells here. I think we just want to be aggressive. So we can definitely go down on Fork Bolt. Yeah, let's put in the Blood Moons. I like Blood Moon against Jeskai. So let's go Fork Bolt. Looting? No. Lava Man? Dispel is pretty dang good too. I think those are just for combo decks though. I don't like trimming threats. So we could go about this a few ways, but this is the way I'm going to sideboard this game, and we'll see if they fetch around Blood Moon. I like the idea of the counter spells on the play anyways, rather than the draw. Just for tempo, I think this is a bit of where exactly I want to be. Yeah, we'll bin a looting. Sure. I think our Young Pyromancers are there for matchups where we just need to block or grind. And I think Jeskai, outside of the one true card, we're going to keep this. Lightning Helix, we can race them. Oop. Whenever people will do stuff on their second main phase, I'm always afraid that they're going to pass. We're just going to lead on Soulscar. Of note, our hand was very, very bad with our own Blood Moons here, but what you gonna do? Beggars can't be choosers. So, removal spell here for opponent, I'm assuming. Ooh, double red. That gets an island, but we don't want it right now. We're only going to Wizard's Lightning to save our creature. I like both of these cards, actually. Snapcaster Mage? Do we bolt? No, I think we can just play another Soulscar Mage here. It's annoying, but I'd rather develop our board a bit. If they have an Anger of the Gods, well, we already went to blocks. But if they have an Anger of the Gods, I'll regret this. And that's kind of what that block says to me, actually. We'll see. Okay, no anger. So we're going to hold this next Soulscar Mage, I guess. Ooh, that's pretty good. No blocks. I'll just deal 2 damage here. That's fine. In my mind, that's 2 free damage. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good play by them. Making sure we don't play another Soulscar Mage, which we would have. Seer's Visions. Colonnade. So end step, I think we're going to Dome with a Wizard's Lightning. Uses our mana the best. And we have more than enough things to do next turn. And we want a Wizard's Lightning in the graveyard for the Snapcaster Mage. Get the island. Sleight of hand. I think we'll just wait. This protects ourselves from burn-based removal as well. It would be very good to get a match against Jeskai, especially on the draw. We're just going to keep waiting. I'm thinking they've got a Cryptic here, right? Ooh. We're going to hold on to that. Because I'm expecting a Cryptic command. Sure. Just a path? Ooh, I wish I'd played that. Get another mountain. We only really need 1 island. Because we have the mana situation that we have right now, I think we're just going to develop ourselves a bit more. Faithless Looting is better than any of those. Another land, so let's pass. All right, well, this is not where we want to be. Opponent at 14, us at 17, and now they can activate Colonnade. Well, they can activate Colonnade next turn. We could save this to Bolt Snap Bolt the Colonnade. I think we will save it. Now we just double bolt it. So let's try to get in for a big chunk of damage here. This the cryptic? Ooh, please be Electrolyze. Yes. Also, please have another a bolt. No. Look at this stack, is crazy. Okay. Bottom that. Well. Let's get while the getting's good. Do we get blown out? This is a negate. Sure. Alright, well, they logic nodded for a few damage points there. 3. But Swift Spear still hit. Now we're transitioning into the... Oh no, that's so bad. We're transitioning into the let's find Snapcasters and Bolts phase of the game. Right on cue. Nothing will warm my heart more, my sickly dead heart, than opponent tapping out for a colonnade attack here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Alright, we're going to snap bolt here. We could snap Wizard's Lightning, but if they remove the Snapcaster, I'd like to get the damage. I don't think they have a counterspell, or they would have done something. Joosh. 1, 2, 3. I guess we leave it. Oh no, did not expect that. Alright, well, this should pretty much seal the game. Having to bin a Snapcaster there was bad. Not going to attack. I'm kind of wanting them to tap out anyways. So if they have something on our end step. Having a land here actually would have been pretty good. That was a very bad looting for us. Dome ya. Woohoo. Still have 2 mana up. I think we're just gonna keep passing. These snap bolts are gonna be great. Hello, friend. I'd much rather tap them out on their turn anyways. So here's the old snap bolt. I think Bolt Snap Bolt's just gonna get us there, guys. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Should have selected Wizard's Lightning there. We have 2 wizards. Not likely that. Ooh, okay. So here we can just attack. Not likely that they both get removed, and we're running out of lightning bolts, and they're more premium. So bolt, sure. So here they activate Colonnade. We just want to tap them down. Honestly, we could just go for Wizard's Lightning, snap Wizard's Lightning, but I want to make sure they can't have Cryptic Commands. Because they could have had Cryptic Command and another counterspell. Ooh. This is good too. Do they have the counterspell? They do not. Boom. Oh, that's a ball game. I mean, that was a good game. Snap Bolt. And here we are for round 2 with Blue-Red Wizards. Snap Bolt the deck. When the die rolls, got to be great. Ooh. Well. Huh. Great hand. Really bad if we don't draw an island. But also really great if opponent doesn't have removal. I think we can keep this. It's a risky one, but the payoff is gigantic. Thinking about it like a 6 land, a mulligan to 6 with maybe, one less cantrip. Makes me feel a little bit better. If opponent removes something here, I'm going to regret my life. And we're all going to have a good cry together on camera. Oh no, Stomping Ground. Please be ramp and not burn. Don't remove my Soul Scarf. Okay, they're ramp. Land. Land. I need you, land. I need you now. Chat. Viewers. YouTube. No. And they have... This deck has bolts, too. The Scapeshift. Blue. I'm assuming this is Titan Shift. We can still draw land. We're going to draw Mountain, though. I just know it. Mountain isn't the worst. Firing off 2 4-damage spells next turn. Putting an opponent to 4. Yeah, I can get behind that. Is opponent stumbling on lands? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not even Titan Shift. It's Scapeshift. Oh, yes. Opponent's just blocking here. So I'm tempted to not. I'm not going to use any of these spells. We can opt and bolt to play around a bolt of our opponents. I don't want to waste any of the prowess triggers here. Okay. Well, I'm trying to decide if we're better against this version of Scapeshift than just straight up Titan Shift. Well, I guess we'll find out. We will certainly be finding out. We'll be finding out, Captain. I don't know. I don't know why I do things, guys. Opponent. Yeah, definitely bring to light Scapeshift. The cool thing here is they don't have double red or double black, so I'm not afraid of a sweeper. Sweeper would ruin my dreams right now. Though, if they have a single land here, they could bring to light for a sweeper, and then we'd also have ruined dreams. Though, hilariously, we can play around Anger of the Gods here, right? Yeah, we can. Is it Charm? What is it? Draw 2, discard 2? You got it, friendo. We're coming at you hard next turn. Don't have Fatal Push. That Tri-Belder actually was really good for opponent. Two lands discarded. No more Tri-Belders. Alright, well, we have to bolt this one. I guess we don't have to, but I'm getting damage here. I refuse to be chumped. Let's see if they have planes or if they're just 3 color. I assume they have to have planes, right? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess 4 color. 4 color is fine. Let's see. Hopefully we don't root that. Let's see. Bolt them to 10. Attack for 2. Put them to 8. We don't have another. I think we should just look for something here. This is burning prowess triggers. I don't like doing that. We can bottom that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now we can use all of our spells. All right, well, unfortunate that we drew that. We'll see your visions. See if we can't slight into. Okay, Snapcaster is good here. Snapcaster is actually really good here. So I don't think they have Vapor Snag. And we have, once again, pivoted into the Bolt Snap Bolt phase of the game. So opponent has Cryptic Command, mana, Valakut, and 3 cards in hand. This can't be good, right? Sweeper here. We can just draw Bolt. We can just draw Bolt. That's a thing that can happen. Oh, Scapeshift, of course. Are we dead? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're fine, right? No, we're exactly dead. Tartar sauce. Well, we were a turn away from winning. So we had a turn 4. Opponent just also had a turn 4. Or was that turn 3 for opponent? Let's look. Huh. Yeah, it was their turn 4. I forgot we missed a land. That missed land drop is actually huge. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yep. I won't try to let them mess it up. We're dead. Ooh, okay. Well, Blood Moon's good here. Counter spells, however, are less good here. But I think we have to go for them anyways. Unified Will. I don't think we want Spell Pierce. And they don't have much in the way of instants. We could regret not bringing this in if they're on Thrag Tusks and the like, which they often are. Fork Bolt is actually a card I want to keep this time around just to clean up Tribe Elders. Same thing with Lavamancer. We do need to make some cuts though. And I think we're just going to cut one of each of our cantrips. Usually that's where I trim from. Yeah, I think we're good there. We could also have just gotten rid of the lootings, but I think looting is decent here. Ooh, this is a good opener. Don't like this third land though. So in an ideal world, we get to lead on Grim Lavamancer and then activate him next turn. But I think we're going Lavamancer, Storm Chaser Mage, or Soulscar Mage into Storm Chaser Mage. And I think that is the most damage. I also don't mind going Lavamancer. Hopefully, maybe if we draw a fetch land or a Faithless Looting, that'll change my tune. Getting bolted here? Nope. All right. Oof. Yeah, let's just go Storm Chaser. Let's put on Max Presh. This hand needs a cantrip. Don't tell everyone that I cut one of each. So, Is It Charm cleans up Storm Chaser. Basically, I think any way this turn shakes out, we still have a creature on the battlefield, which is where I want to be. And if they remove a creature, it's one closer to a Grim Lavamancer activation. We can go off with the Faithless Looting here, I think. I regret my sideboarding so deeply right now. But our good friend Brown Water will get us through here. Tribe Elder. Ooh, Farseek. This is way better for us than Tribe Elder. If we can untap and if we can draw a Blood Moon here, I'll be chef's kiss. It's not a Blood Moon. So I know they have Anger of the Gods. But our hand sucks. So I think we have to just bank on it, not bank on no Angers next turn. We're just going max Presh. This seems like a very bad matchup. Both sides of it, Scapeshift and Titan Shift. So we're attacking for 3 damage next turn. Oh man, cantrips. Why did I do it? No, Anger of the Gods. Oh no. I can't watch. Sweltering Suns, just as bad. Okay. They did have to shock for it, though. So, yeah, I mean, they have to have second red source and the sweeper in hand. If we had, like, an opt, I think we save Grim Lavamancer. But I don't know. Our threat base was doing 100% nothing there. So it sucks. It sucks to play into the sweeper that we kind of put them on, but I think we needed to get lucky. Farseek, sure. I mean, Snap Bolt's not bad. And we can also draw a Bolt. That's 5 damage. We can still get there. Bolt can get Is It Charmed, and this can get bolted. Once Snapcaster's trigger resolves, though, we will get to cast Lightning. Oop. Oh, yeah, I mean... Ugh. So bad. We're going to hold on to these lands for Faithless Looting. Thankfully, we haven't taken any damage. Though, if they have Lightning Bolt here. Ooh, just cycling Sweltering Suns. Okay, that's cool. Fingers crossed. I don't think they can kill us here. Because we're at 20. Okay, now Scapeshift is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Is 18? Okay. Well. We're snap opting. They need a... No, they need something. They need something big here. We're snap opting here. Looking for a bolt. I'm thinking they have Cryptic, right? But they need to save it for combat. If it's just a removal spell, this plays around everything but Electrolyze, which makes me very sad, but c'est la vie. Bolt. Mm-hmm. We're going to wait. And we're also going to play around Is It Charm here. Cryptic Command. So unless they have something else, we're good. Fingers crossed. Ooh, I can't watch. Still can't watch. Yes! Bolt Snap Bolt. Yeah, this deck feels good. Let's bring my babies back in. I'm sorry. Not that we drew any of our sideboard cards. I do still like Unified Will. And I do still like Blood Moon. I think Forked Bolt, Grim Lavamancer is what we need to be cutting. If our opponent has a lot of Tribe Elders, so be it. I don't like cutting Wizards, though. Okay, I think we are going to cut. I think I really like Faithless Looting. It helps us. We're going to keep one here. It helps us really sculpt. I think I prefer Opt in decks like these over Serum Visions because we get the card that we want. And it's instant. Otherwise, Sleight of Hand. Yeah, I think this is good. If we're able to counter a single spell of value, we'll win the game. It could be that Blood Moon's just too slow, and we're quick enough anyways. Whew. Pretty great hand, right? I'd take this hand with a land. Opponent on 7. Oh, gross. I think we gotta keep this though. Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, good enough. We can't even slide a hand, though I really want to. Opponent! What are you doing? Okay, good. Shock. Ooh, Serum Visions. Relic of Progenitus. Ugh. Ugh. All right, brown water, take me there. May I remind you, this video brought to you by brown water. It's all right. Brown water. So removal spell isn't so bad. We're going to try our best to not play into... Wow. Did opponent keep land light hand? I think that's the only way they pop there if they're missing a land. And no search. Ooh, no. Okay, that's another way they pop. They have multiples. Play into the sweeper or to not play into the sweeper. We're going to play into the sweeper. I don't want to use this fetch land. I want to stay at 19. We're going to get a mountain too. Ooh, no, we can't get a mountain. In case we get Blood Moon because I don't want to use that fetch land. Something like Mutagenic Growth would be pretty awesome. Gossam? Yet again, your good friend Tier Fun messes up a word. Be pretty good and awesome. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to say, so I went with Gossam. So sue me. Please don't sue me. All right, so we don't want to see red source this turn. That would be very bad for us. If we can untap with the sleight of hand, the world is our freaking oyster. Wow, this cycled again. The Snapcaster is looking better and better. If they just ripped 2 lands off of 2 cycled Relic of Progenituses, I will be very impressed. Come on, deck. Think we have a counterspell here? Nope. Spell. Ugh. Snapcaster Mage, I guess. I don't want to play this out. It's technically it's technically a haste threat because we can flash it in. That's really unfortunate, though. This is a hand that is screaming for a Faithless Looting. You know, maybe I should have mulliganed it. Going down to 5 really stinks, though. 1, 2. Well, I think we're just going to Snapcaster Serum Visions next turn. I don't want to go to 18. We could flash in a Snapcaster there, but I want to try to stay above 18. It's my goal. They shocked? Serum Visions here? Or is it Charm? They must really be digging. Is it Charm to get rid of our Soulscar Mage? I think it's a pretty good line. Let's see what they've been. Laser Eyes. What are you going to bin, opponent? I'm guessing Scapeshift, Cryptic Command, Bring the Light, something else that's expensive. Definitely not 2 lands. That's the last thing I'm expecting here. Looks like it's a rough choice for opponent. They are tanking a bit. So we're hitting in for 4 next turn with Snap's Sleight of Hand. Bring the Light is a charm. Okay, we were close. All we have to do is draw a Bolt and we win, though. The old BSB, Bolt, Snap, Bolt. Maybe that's a reason I should have bid Snapcaster Mage. Or bottomed it. Baloth. Okay, that's pretty dang good for them. And now we really need a Bolt. That's not bad, actually. So if opponent attacks here, no reason. I think we just let them hit us. I mean, the reason to not would be to, you know, not die to a Scapeshift. But I'm not too worried about that right now. Well, let's see what this is. Hunting Wilds. Okay, well now I'm more worried about a Scapeshift. Seven. So this is 18 here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to win the game next turn. No, they don't even attack. So we don't have to fetch then. All right, say we do. We get in for 1, 2, 3, because we're going to just play a Snapcaster here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we're going to snap Sleight of Hand. 6, and so 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, that's probably worth it. All right. Needs to be something good. All right, one-time dealer. Lightning Bolt. Opt is good too. Serum Visions will have to do. Drawn to something. Oh, we did kinda. Is that lethal? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is not lethal. Oof. So I guess we'll keep this because it is lethal next turn. Just needed one more spell. Well, I guess we're fetching it away. Oof. Well, opponent can't fetch, I guess. That's the one good thing. If they have Scapeshift in hand, though, they just win. Please just concede. Please just concede. Please just concede. I think I like that line. It's risky, but I don't like going long with a deck that can just win out of nowhere or just play another Baloth. They were tapped out. Like, I think I'm okay with that. And if we die here, we die here. Looks like we die here. So yeah, we could be at at 19 here. Ugh. They'd already been to bring the light. I don't know. I think I like those odds. Get at me in the comments if you think that was too aggressive. But I don't like. I mean, yeah, I just don't like going long against Scapeshift. We hadn't drawn a bolt all game, so we had 8 bolts. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yep. GG's. I died. Here we are for round number 3, Blue-Red Wizards. Fresh off of a sad defeat to Scapeshift. But we are on the play. 4-lander. Not what you want to see. But we're just going to draw Faithless Looting. That's what we're going to do. We have our 3 most aggressive cards other than this 4-lander. So hopefully we don't get too punished here. This is one of those times where I always... You mulligan this hand and Magic Online. Ooh, Plains. Path me? Path would be bad. You mulligan that hand and Magic Online punishes you. We're just going to add to the board. Bolt Serum Visions next turn. Stormchaser Mage has been... I've been impressed. It's actually the card I'm at least going into these, playing this game, playing with this deck. It's the card I was least excited about. Ooh, I will bolt that. I will bolt that. I will definitely bolt that. Well, actually, let's fetch for an island. Not will preserve the scry. Yada, yada, yada. Do things appropriately. Looks like we're playing against Bogles, though, which has to be a horrendous matchup, right? I mean, we do have an insane draw right now that I don't think can lose to anything. This is why you play this deck, guys. Jeez Louise. So we got to turn 4 without even sweating. Yeah. Oh, GG. So definitely thinking it's Bogles. I don't think anything else would ever play Dryad Arbor and then attach a Griff's Boon to it. Blood Moon's kind of decent against Bogles. Something I'm thinking about. Geez, this is a nightmare matchup, though. Not Shatterstorm. Get out of here, Shatterstorm. So, Grims and Forkbolt, Bon Voyage. I think we keep our Lightning Bolts. I'm just going to try to beat them through combat and maybe Spell Pierce one important spell. But this is not, if your meta's full of Bogles, you can't really play this deck, I don't think. Looting. I think I'll just trim one of each of these yet again. Oh. We're going to keep looting. I think 3 looting is actually pretty important. Oh, let's not do that. I think we're going to go down Serum Visions. Just because I think it's the weakest here. We want to be spending our spells the turn we cast them. And Sleight of Hand and Opt they let you choose which card you're drawing right then. That's Tier Fund's guide on cantrips and prowess decks. I think Opt is definitely your best one. And if I'm drawing 2 random cards, I want the opportunity to... if I'm drawing a random card, I might as well draw 2 with the opportunity to fix my draw. Yeah, aggression is what we need. Hopefully the opponent has a risky hand yet again. Oh! Yeah, maybe we do need to go down on the balls. That hurts. Hopefully opponent's leaning heavily on this ley line. That's all we can really say about this particular draw. It's a horrendous matchup, guys. Oy. Oh, they have... Oh, sorry. I thought they passed for some reason. That's not good. This game's going to be over very quickly. Yep. I think we attack here. There is a world we can set up a block if they have nothing else. Our prowess dudes have fat bottoms. If we can draw an Opt here, or a cantrip of some kind. Faithless Looting seems really good in this spot, actually. Spirit Mantle, yep. See if opponent now goes on the defensive. I kind of doubt they will. Our hope of setting up a massive block is now over. Much like this game. We'll keep fighting. I'm going to leave behind the fat bottom Storm Chaser to make a jump. But we're losing this game. Even without the ley line, we drew too many lands. Okay, I mean, this actually is pretty good. We get to save some life. Oh yeah, protection from creatures. Duh. Spirit Mantle. Pretty good. Alright. Yeah, we don't have anything. I don't want to change anything up either. If they have one of their ley lines, they have one of their ley lines. We need those bolts to go down. Ugh, gross. This is a Faithless Looting. This hand isn't so bad. I think we have to keep it though. This is the combination of horrendous openers and bad matchup right here. Game 1 is basically the only way I can see winning this. The Bogles Menace. We could also draw into a Blood Moon, I suppose. Sure. Blood Moon? Wizard's Lightning. I'm kind of tempted to play the opt here. I think I'm going to. Looking for Faithless Looting. Blood Moon. Blood Moon can keep us in this game. That's neither. Blood Moon. Opt. Okay. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage next turn. If we draw a bolt, we win. Assuming they attack here and they don't have lifelink. Alright. Attack. Attack. You need to attack. Ooh, now they might not. Yes, they do attack. Okay, we can win. I mean, I guess we do it, right? Play Blood Moon. 2, 3. Next turn we get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we draw another spell, we also beat the Glade Cover Scout. I think that's okay. Because we can win here, right? So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we opt into a burn spell, it has to be a burn spell. I guess it could also be, let's see, another haste creature. No. Okay. We're doing it this way. Bogles does play a greedy-ish mana base. As long as they're not sandbagging a forest, we are in a, I think, a little bit better position. Assuming we whiff with this, we don't see a lightning bolt. 7 out of 50, not the best. No forest. It'll make it impossible for them to play Celestial or whatever. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm very happy that we played Blood Moon now. It was worth thinking about, for sure. Opponent can't attack here, I don't think. FU. Nothing better than an FU smiley. Just to let you know. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was thinking about fetching this for a island last turn too. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna play Soul Scar and pass. I guess we can play this Flood Strand too. Well, let's see. We attack in here. We get in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn we get in for 2. That's not lethal. So I think I'd rather just be lethal next turn. Okay. Sleight of hand over Serum Visions. Trigger. We might be stealing this one. Blood Moon. Blood Moon, my good friend. Lightning Bolt on top. I don't think it matters, though. Faithless Looting, just as good. So we get in for 6 plus 3. Game over. Unless they have a random red spell that matters here. We'll bolt before combat. GG. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, well, this is horrendous. This is a horrendous matchup. We're very fortunate to have won this. Curveball that blood. Yeah, it was a curveball. Not two there. Two here. All right. Well, fan of the deck. I guess we're gonna just talk about it. Yeah, I mean, the deck's been performing at high levels. It's low to the ground. If you're the kind of person who likes to play a whole lot of cantrips, and feel like I do think your decisions, to me at least, when I was playing this, it felt like my decisions mattered a ton. Keeps. I mean, it's a little stressful, right? Having that much agency. Like, keeps are very... Keeper mulligan, I think, is very important. I think we kept some sketchy ones. And sometimes we got punished, sometimes we didn't. Planning out your cantrips matters. Planning out which creature you need to play out first matters. Knowing how to set yourself up to get to an end game where Snapcaster Bolt is going to close it. And just knowing when you need to jam. It's fun. It was a lot of fun deck. Definitely tier fun stamp of approval, per usual. Well, not per usual. I do think Shatterstorm, having played it, I think we probably should just have them be Shattering Sprees. It's a little worse against Etch Champion, but I do 4 mana felt pretty hard to get to. Though we did get to it most games, and when we didn't get to it, it was kind of our... We didn't want to, like we binned lands or we scryed them away. So maybe you can keep him in there. It is a whole lot better against Etch Champion, and Affinity, but Shattering Spree is way easier to be cast. But yeah, 8 bolts. What's to complain about? I was brewing around before I saw Harlan's deck. I was brewing around with the new Merfolk Trickster and the other wizards. For just more of a mid-range deck with Jace Prodigy as kind of Snapcaster 5 and 6. But I like the aggression. I was actually a big fan of the aggression here. I think if you were going mid-range, you probably want to splash another color, maybe get Dark Confidant or something. But it's a different deck. I think if you want straight blue-red, I think this is the way to go. Big fan. I think we got really good game against humans, which you need to be at to play Modern these days. You have to be aware of it at least. 2 Grim Lavamancers plus 8 Lightning Bolts and a Fork Bolt. I'll take that. Plus we have... we can set up good surprise blocks against them. We're quick enough to potentially get under Tron. But that is a rough matchup, hence the Blood Moons. But we have Unified Will. We've got some permission. We can probably get to turn 4, and turn 4 is all we really need against most decks. We did beat Jeskai control. I still think that's a bad matchup. The hard controls, I think we probably might need something else. Though, never doubt the power of Bolt, Snap, Bolt. And, I don't know, maybe I underestimated it against the control list. But anyways, good deck, good sponsor, Brown Water, good times. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next video. Tier fun. Signing off. See you guys. Have a good day. Oh, I can't find the stopping recording button. This is going to go on forever.